Today I'm going to show you briefly the sites. I think that this should be considered the main site under PuppyLInux discussion forum. And now, of course, I'll leave a link to these sites. And the Bookworm is the latest stable downloads. And to download them, you can just simply click on one of these 64-bit or 32-bit, whichever one you need. Most of us probably 64-bit, but if you have an older machine, you may have to use 32-bit. So normally what you want to do is just click on it and then go to the latest version number, in this case 10.0.10, and then click on the ISO. So it's simple as that. So that way you can get a latest Bookworm 64-bit. We'll just go back. And similarly, vanilla Dpup, which I think is also very good and seems to be very stable. You can go to just click here, and then the site looks slightly different, but what you want to do is, if there's assets is not clicked, or you want to expand it, you just click it here. And in this particular case, the vanilla Dpup, there are 3 versions you can download. The most of us, you may want to just download this. I tried X Wayland ISO, and for my machine it doesn't work well. Retro is probably, if you have a very old older PC, you may want to try that, but I think the most of us just try vanilla Dpup. We can just go back again, and you can see that these are January 15th, and it's relatively recent copies, although the source code is 2024. And similarly, the other main distro in PuppyLInux world is F96-CE, which is based on Ubuntu, in contrast to Debian. Debian distros, you can use apt terminal command, which makes it very easy to install multiple apps just with the one line of command. But F96-CE4 is the latest. You just click again, same here, and it actually leads you into another site. And then you just click on F96-CE-4 ISO, which is the one that came out on 10.14.24, and it seems to be very stable and it works well. If you're slightly more advanced and you want to try Slackware based, you can try one of these. VoidPup 64 is very interesting, and it perhaps is slightly faster than the other PuppyLInux. I'm not sure on my machine, but it has the advantage of using VPM terminal command to update and install application. And again, similar to apt command, you can install multiple application in one line of command. And it is a rolling release, in contrast to all the other PuppyLInux. It means that you can constantly upgrade or update. In PuppyLInux world, the rolling release use is not that important. In other words, one of these, in my experience, it's been absolutely stable with the latest packages that come within it. Seems to work fine. But the VoidPup is certainly a choice you can try. there's another site here. Although the first one is 64-bit, or most of them are 32-bit. And the JamiePup 32, FocalPup 32, Bookworm again 32, BioniCPup. So if you need a 32-bit PuppyLInux, this is another choice. And similarly, the next site, as far as I can tell, is exactly the same PuppyLInux ISOs. So as you can see, these are very, very recent ISOs. 2025, February 1st, and so on. So I just wanted to briefly show you where you can download PuppyLInux ISOs.